Hey y'all, I am back with my very first April 2016 Hip Kit Club process video and my first video for this term. I was previously on the design team a couple years ago and I reapplied and I'm so excited that I got asked to return. So I'm starting off with a white background and I'm using that beautiful paper that was designed by Kim Watson. It's that blue and white paper that I placed at the top, and as soon as I saw that paper I knew that's what I wanted to do with it, and so or that's one of the things I thought I wanted to do with it. And I thought this layout would be perfect for that because I am scrapbooking a photo of my husband and I, and this is pre-baby, and the theme is friendship, and so I thought that would be perfect to get a picture of us because I have not scrapped. I don't think I've scrapped any pictures of us since like before we've had our baby. So I thought that would be nice to do for this particular layout, especially because it is about friendship. So I have just added a couple of different pattern papers underneath my photo, and I think that photo is like maybe like a 3 by 3 or 3.5 by 3.5. That's like one of my favorite sizes to scrapbook. And then I've also put in some of that wood grain paper by Maggie Holmes Bloom and that camera paper by Amy Tangerine from the Better Together collection, and I just layered that underneath the photo. And those stickers are from the Pink Fresh Studio collection, and I really wanted to use that pop of yellow from that paper. That's the back side of that blue and white paper that Kim Watson designed, and so I thought that those alphabet stickers went perfectly with that. So I have this blank space, if you will, I guess, next to the photo, and kind of in the kind of going diagonally because I have put my title underneath. And so I thought the best way to fill in that would be to layer up some ephemera, which I love to do anyway. And so I decided to pull several different pieces from the Shamel Lane collection, and I am just adding it underneath or right beside my photo, and then my hot glue gun has been heated, so I'm going to go ahead and stick my entire little focal point there. And then I've also used the cut apart sheet by Kim Watson, and some of the things that are from that or are the item that I have in my hand right now, which is like a floral little piece, and then these other little things that I'm playing with, as well as the hello at the top left hand corner, and then I think that red piece that says loving this so much. So I thought those went well with the Shamel Lane collection, as well as the some of the other pieces in our kit. So I'm using mostly the main kit along with the embellishment kit, and then at the end I do add a splash of yellow from the color kit. And these are more transparent type stickers, like they're like more like the Amy Tangerine ones, these Shamel Lane ones. And I went to go stick that one down on my photo and kind of realized I put it on lopsided and figured out pretty quickly that it wasn't going to pull back up. So that was fine though, because it didn't bother me a whole lot, and you really can't tell. And I think that I'm going to use one of those other clips by Heidi Swapp, but I actually end up using this particular clip, and I think that clip came in the Project Life kit. I think that's the only thing I use from the Project Life kit on this video, and then my next video will I'll share mostly items used from the Project Life kit. So I'm just adding a few more layers, and then I realized, and I put some of those wood veneer pieces, and I loved the way that those turned out, kind of added a little bit to the page. I think I used 3 pieces from that pack, and then I'm adding some of this yellow. It's by Shimmers, and it's called No Yoking, and I'm adding a few like small splatters with some large splatters using a paintbrush. And that's pretty much it, and here are some final photos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process, and stay tuned for my Project Life process coming up.